Hello lads and lasses, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Last episode we went through the entirety, well, about half the map trying to get to Solitude, and finally here we are. So let's step inside the crowning jewel of Skyrim, I guess.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us!
Well, this is
You
very
should tell her
spicy.
that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Get on with it! Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Bread seems to be very popular, don't you think?
That's very nice.
It's all
of
people
you.
ever seem to eat.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well then. Quite an introduction to the city, might I say.
Some gate guard you were!
Well, everybody's dispersing.
We've stopped. What is it?
Can I come up here? Hello.
I think I expect. Out with it.
Hello.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Well, that's all
Feel
for
free
that.
to make requests.
Into the winking skeever. Sounds like a pretty decent. Looks like a pretty decent place. Oh, hello, Geralt. How are you doing?
What is it?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Got any witches work for me? What is it?
Please consider accompanying me. By the looks of it, you know your stuff.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
You got a nice face going on there, pal. Well, I guess we have Geralt helping. Geralt of Rivia helping us now.
with you. Leave me.
All right, pal.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Yeah, usually. Hello.
Medallion's humming.
That's nice, Geralt.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Any rumors lately?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Interesting. Any rumors?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Rumors?
I think the Bards College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Rumors.
I've heard Jari Ra is hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
Rumors?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you
Well,
look completely
we already got a lot of
different.
stuff here for Solitude, so I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't remember Solitude having so much stuff, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's one of the big cities in Skyrim. Alright.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
We'll head into this. We'll head into the Radiant Raymond, my favorite chap, huh? Hello, ma'am.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
I already said nothing
What
to
makes you
you.
think I would buy any of your rubbish?
Everything's set.
I don't have to take that from you. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really.
You weren't doing anything. Bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you.
You better watch your
Finally.
attitude, or I'll be dropping your corpse in a river.
Hey, calm down,
Now let us
Sophia.
turn our conversation away from such unpleasantness.
Yeah, I have to agree with her for once. Calm down there, pal. I'm going to steal this. And this, I bought this finery from Curator, but I don't know, it just has a bad vibe about it. Well, I'll take it off your hands for a low price of nothing. Hey, I don't do nothing. Don't have to worry
We've
about me.
stopped. What is it?
It's nothing, you guy. well, neat.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Huh. Hey, pal.
You're passing through Solitude?
Sure.
Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Never said no to gold. What do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us are very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
Well, I'd like to say I'm in the same boat. I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So, you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared.
Alright.
Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What would happen to the sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
I doubt it, but
it would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
I'll keep your proposal in mind, sir.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Fresh fish, straight from
Hello.
the shore.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
What do you need from the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up.
You look
I
dead
need someone to
inside.
convince them to release it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Great. Get back to me when you're done, and I'll give you something for your time.
Neat.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough
You
time.
look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
Don't you have trouble getting ripe goods here?
I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
I bet you get some interesting people through here.
That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Huh. Strange.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Fuck you. Hello, Advar.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Where do you catch the fish?
Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those red wave thugs.
You and your daughter were at the execution, I saw.
Svari, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will.
Yeah. Can't really blame her.
Troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Alright. Hello, ma'am.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
What's wrong with my outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We
Sure.
can fix you right up.
What should I wear to the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Interesting prospect. Sounds easy enough, I'll do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
This quest has always been so goofy to me. Like, you just walk up to the yard and like, you like my clothes? And then she does. But we'll get to that. Hello, mister.
You
there, Venny?
You help me. You help people, right?
Sure.
That's what you do.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Where can I find your How can I find your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him.
Okay.
No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bow. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Why don't you leave your master, strange man?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. All right, then.
Okay.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Are you sure this guy is right in the head? He said something about tea with his master, who happens to be more important than y'all, and that we need a hip bone to gain access to the unused wing of the Blue Palace. Oh well, can't hurt to look, I suppose.
Exactly. That's the attitude you need. It can't hurt to look. Let's visit the Bards College, the one guild in Skyrim that does absolutely
Welcome to
nothing.
the Bards College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Looking to apply for the college, I guess.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
My bad.
You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Shoot, what do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a
That's
festival put on by the Bards College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay. So what is the Poetic Edda?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
I'm not gonna do that. Why did Elisif forbid the festival?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
Yeah, that's fair.
I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Alright. Sure.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
I can get around to that.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs.
Hello, old man.
Excite the crowd. Draw them
I
in.
don't suffer fools lightly. They weigh heavily upon me.
Who are you?
Someone who really doesn't want to be here right now.
Yeah, me neither.
In fact, I shouldn't really be here at all. Quite literally. But that, as they say, my friend, is another story entirely.
I suppose it is. Are you a bard?
More so than the rest of these morons around here, I can assure you. I, my dear, am a story bard, a member of the proudest tradition of lore, a purveyor of words, and keeper of ancient wisdom. If you're looking for a titillating song about dragons and damsels, well, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person.
No, it's unfortunate. I get the impression that you don't like the other bards.
That would be an understatement. They're a bunch of cretinous idiots, whom are not worthy of anything other than sudden and excruciatingly painful death.
Jesus.
Let's face it, given the amount of verse that they've murdered in their time, this would truly be justice.
Okay, pal. Sounds like you want him dead.
Oh, goodness no. what would I do for entertainment? Besides, death would be too good for them.
Jesus.
No. That would not be a good idea. In the end, everything in the world has a purpose, and theirs, it would seem, is to irritate the hell out of me.
Why don't you just leave?
A simple question, but not a simple answer, I'm afraid. You see, I'm waiting. Yes, waiting for the right moment. These things are important. There has to be some sense of order in this muddled universe, after all.
Sure. What kind of moment are you waiting for?
The one where I have no choice.
Interesting. I could do with a bit of humor currently. Follow me.
There it is. You know, there is something very strange about you. Almost as if you and I are part of a much larger story. You have my curiosity. Lead on.
Alright.
Yes.
We got Ben and Ben.
Remember, it's your job to deliver.
I already have to get rid of some of these followers. It's gonna be so awful. Yes, hello. We have 4 followers. Okay. Geralt, go home.
Greetings.
It's been a pleasure having you around, even though we haven't done anything together. But I've got other things to do.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I'll come back to you, Geralt. Don't worry. Maybe you'll have your own episode to yourself.
Fine day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Besides, like, the execution this morning.
Rich and powerful, and the odd few who seem to feel that selling fish and loaves give the place a parochial.
Dragonborn Gallery. We finally arrived at a place where a lot of this series will be spent. Let's go talk to the Curator here. He did one adventure, so let's give him one. Or what? 4? Hello, sir.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Yeah, I saw this flyer about you needing treasure hunters.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late.
Well, I'm the main character,
I have a
so...
list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them. If you wish to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind.
I'll get right on that in a bit.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring.
I already went there.
It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is.
Well, that should be
easy. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Alright, I can do that. We can do that, huh, guys?
Yes.
See, even the professor agrees. We can do that. What else is there doing in Solitude? I guess we can go talk to the folks of the court. The Blue Palace.
No lollygagging.
Well, I'll make sure I don't lollygag at all, sir. No worrying about me. Quite a stocked place here, huh? What the hell? Okay.
Don't worry, I'm advancing the rear.
That's nice. Okay.
I'm trying to speak to the Jarl.
Then speak.
Well, hello, dear boy.
You don't gotta talk to me like that.
So you're the strong silent
the
type, huh?
hell?
I bet you must love me talking to you all the time. Then again, who could resist spending time with me?
I broke the game, and I didn't even do anything.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
Not in. Oh, right. Let's head out, crew. Come back here. Oh, you're also.
Please don't interrupt the court.
The court is not in session, it doesn't appear.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look, a penny.
Thanks, Professor. What the hell?
Yes?
I'm gonna load a save. I'll be back. Well, I went back, reloaded the save. Nothing happened. So, I guess this is where we'll leave off the episode. Not too long of an episode. Pretty boring. I'll try and change that next episode. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope you come back to listen to me again sometime. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys next time.